What's good, y'all? So we're reacting to Scottie Pippen, bro. This guy been out of this world. Actually, we reacted to Shaq reacting to Scottie Pippen, saying he's great as Michael Jordan. He's as great as Michael Jordan, bro. To anybody that take anything that this guy say about the GOAT debate, whether he says Kareem is the greatest, whether he says MJ the greatest, whether he says LeBron is the greatest, just for him saying this take, bro, this diminishes his whole value and his whole persona of him having like a vote or saying to who's the greatest player of all time is. Just him saying that he's as great as Michael Jordan, bro. Just let me stop rambling and let's see this video. It's a quick one.
Oh wow. But listen.
Bro, you had the chance when you was young. You had the chance when you could jump. You had the chance to be a team, to carry the team, bro. You cannot be the greatest of all time. You feel me? You cannot be the greatest of all time. When MJ left and left you the team for 3 whole seasons, you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Just watched around and you were begging for him to come back from playing baseball, bro. You didn't think we lost the... Bro, you think the generation didn't know about you, bro? We watched The Last Dance. Michael done expose you. That's why you wasn't happy about it. Because Duke exposed you. You got left for 3 seasons alone. Do some. Give us a champ. Bro, at least get us to the finals. You did nothing. Yeah, he needs to. Yo, to be honest, bro, Future done changed his life.
Yes, he did.
Future done changed his life, bro. After the incident with Future, bro, if y'all know what I'm talking about, a lot of stuff been changing, bro. He's been loco.
I'm gonna just chop him. I'm just, bro, do not finish that sentence.
Wrath is cruel and anger is outrageous, but who is able to... Okay.
By the way, this morning I was listening to Skip and Shannon, and they said that Dwight Howard will be a Hall of Famer, Shaquille.
Well, I don't determine who makes the list. I don't determine. I don't dispute. I don't want to say I don't care.
But bus riders don't usually make the Hall of Fame, correct?
Well, he's a bus rider now. He hasn't always been a bus rider. I was a bus rider my last 3 years.
Okay.
He used to drive the bus, but when he was driving the bus, couldn't get it done. When I drove the bus, I got it done. Now he's a bus rider.
Good take. Good take, Shaq. Good take.
But one day, and I think I told the story before, it was in high school. I wasn't the worst player in the city, and I wasn't the best player in the city. I was just there. And the first team came out, and I didn't make it. And I came home. You know, my dad was a drill sergeant. He was hard. He never called me son. He always called me soldier since 2. Straight in your face, soldier. So I asked him, I said, he said, what's wrong? I said, man, I didn't make the team. And he said, if it has to be discussion about it, then it's not meant to be.
Right.
And from that moment on, I said, you know what? When they ask about me, it ain't gonna be no discussion about it. So.
And Shaq took that personal, as MJ would have said. And Shaq took that personal and made it a motivation and a way to discipline himself to do the work. And look what Shaq done did. When he was on Orlando, bro, he was breaking rims, bro. He was an unstoppable force. And this shows out to anybody that is in this point of the video, bro. If you feel like you're not fast enough, if you feel like you're not strong enough, if you feel like, bro, just do the work. Just do the work, bro. You just doing the work will break down the whole game for you. It'll give you the IQ. It'll make you smarter. It'll make you look at patterns that you didn't even look at the first place. You feel me? You doing that work. You doing that work and watching other good players, bro. You will find a whole other some way different angles and way different like patterns and way different like ways to approach the game. Whether you're playing basketball, whether you're playing football, whether you're playing international football, whether you're playing tennis, bro. Whatever, swimming, bro. Whatever, bro. You doing that work. You doing what is like. You maximizing your work capacity. You doing what you couldn't think that you could have done. Well, like, bro, look at Shaq, bro. Like, as he said, he didn't even make the first team. You feel me? He didn't even make the first team. Him just making that work. Him just making like, okay, now y'all don't want me, bet I'm gonna do that work. You see what Shaq transitioned into. So, bro, You feel me? Get to that work. Let's go.
That's how I look at things. I don't know, you know, that's the right thing to say, but if it has to be discussion and people got to argue about it, you have to ask yourself, is it like...
That's fair.
If you say Jordan, it ain't no discussion. If you say Kobe,
True.
it ain't no discussion. So I don't want to be in those battles with that discussion. Like, if I'm ever in a battle and there's discussion, just take me off. Because that means I wasn't really good enough. So, you know, if you got to have all these people...
Speaking of Jordan, I don't even know if you can speak on this. What's going on with Pip, dog?
Yeah, Pip.
Oh, wow.
It's just add to the things that I've been saying. When you got two alpha males on the same team, you're going to have these problems.
Yeah.
And everybody's...
But listen, he said out of his mouth.
He wasn't acting on alpha man when Michael Jordan was there. He wasn't acting on alpha man. If you're an alpha man in a team alone by yourself, but when you're given that responsibility, you should have done something. You feel me? If you're an alpha man, you don't walk on your team. You don't say, you know what, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that. I'm gonna walk off. I'm not doing it no more. You feel me? If you're an alpha man, you wouldn't be doing that. If you're an alpha man, you carry the bus, as Shaq said in the beginning of the video. If you're an alpha man, you carry that backpack with all that weight at the back, and you do what you gotta do, and you get your team where they're supposed to be playing. But no, you waited for Jordan to be back so that you can get the three-peat once again. So don't talk about you being great, because if he was great, you would have done some.
Yes, he did. Yes, that man did. Yes, he did. Spice, am I lying?
Yes, that man did.
If that man said that in front of me, I'm going to hit him right in his esophagus. I'm going to be like,
Like
Scott,
this?
stop it. I'm going to just chop him. I'm just, bro, do not finish that sentence. He's trying, well, I don't want to put words in his mouth. I think he's trying to sell his book. He
You
may
think
be
so?
telling the truth. But
Sorry, Scottie Pippen, I don't believe in hypotheticals either. But I see most of those. Finally, you did okay, but this guy did most of the work. You were okay. Steve Kerr and Ron Harper deserve more credit than you. Ooh, remember I was Batman, you was Robin. I was Puffy, you was at the Lakers, bro, I don't think so. At the Lakers, bro, when Kobe was there, bro, Kobe was clutching a lot of stuff. I'm not saying that Shaq was bad or anything, but you saying that you were Batman, that indicates that Kobe was Robin. And people don't remember Kobe as being that.
listen, and this thing that we do,
Shaq, what you gonna do to him, Shaq?
I'm going to hit him right in his esophagus. Quick,
Right.
Man, I'm way better than you. Make him.
Hey.
Let me ask you this though. Can I play devil's advocate? Remember when you
Hey.
really ever you
I
said
don't wanna-
no, no,
I don't
no,
wanna
no.
be watching
That's
all of
how
that.
you're supposed to think.
Hey.
Yeah, supposed to and reality is two different things.
You say what is in your head and what comes out of your mouth should be two different
Yeah,
things.
it's different. Like when I first came in, I'm better than Patrick Ewing, but not in real life.
Good video, bro. Good video. And somebody should call Future, tell him not to mess with people no more, bro. See y'all next time.